Hi, and welcome to Best in Tesla. This is huge. The Cybertruck has learned to drive itself. I know driving. And that is huge because it shows Tesla software works on any form factor. And at the same time, the Cybertruck has demonstrated that. We see the Tesla Semi Truck test vehicle driving around with LiDAR equipment, showing that it is in training right now for full self-driving. So if the Cybertruck is anything to go by, we should also have a full self-driving semi-trucks on the road in less than a year. Things are truly speeding up for Tesla, and all the pieces are coming together, and we are now only 9 days away from the event that will change everything. Because... So let's check it all out and let's dive right in. So things are truly speeding up for Tesla at the moment, and they are knocking down milestone after milestone. And Tesla put this ambitious checklist of what they wanted to come out with in September from the AI team. But Tesla just got the last 2 items checked off on the last day in September, and that is the end-to-end network on highway driving and full self-driving to the Cybertruck. And it seems to be driving very smoothly. But I will get back to that. But this is just so impressive and a huge milestone for Tesla. And even bulls like Larry Goldberg didn't believe Tesla would be able to do all of that in September. It was just too ambitious, but as Larry wrote on X, cannot believe they made it. I take everything back. Oh my god. Yes, and as Hawk also wrote on X, great job by the Tesla AI team on meeting the goals laid out for September. End-to-end on highway is first shipping to the Cybertruck. We are close to an early release build for remaining platforms and will release to internal employees in the next week or so. Nice. And as the Cybertruck said on X, finally proud owner of a brain. Loving it so far. So this is such a big deal. I will get back to that in a second, but let's just see some of all the video that has already come out of the Cybertruck driving itself. Because Chuck Cook also took it through his famous Chuck turn, and it did that flawlessly. And then made a U-turn as well.
Okay, we got a lot of traffic here. We just need to wait. We got a truck, so we definitely have the right of way. What I'm worried about, and I don't want to say worried, in this vehicle, waiting in the median is a very awkward situation because I can't see, okay, he's going, very confident that it waited. Now we're going to go in, nice strong question mark, and I didn't need to wait, but you can see in the cameras, it had a great view. So once again, that was another unprotected left turn with another scenario of the... truck in the median there, trying to just recreate the U-turn again so we get a second scenario there. Wow. So far out of the gate, I'm impressed with that. Pay attention to the road. I don't have sunglasses on at the moment. And it looks like we do have some traffic we're going to need to wait for this U-turn here. Steering wheel is moving. Okay, wait, okay. Wow, it went to an aggressive approach. I'm not crossing the line. You can see that here. Don't go. He doesn't have his lights. Okay, that was good. It was a small gap there, but I'm not confident enough that it can do the U-turn quick enough for a small gap. So I needed to wait on a large gap. And just to show you, it's got the U-turn mapped there. Don't go. Okay, this is good. It's acting like it wants to go. The wheel is turned. 2 more cars, you got all the time you need. That's what it needed to do. It needed to wait on the time it needed. This is a new function here. And there it goes. See how slow it's going? And see the trajectory here on the screen? It's just uncertain, but it needs to make sure it gives itself enough time to do that maneuver. But hey, 2 out of 2, it made good decisions on 12.5.5. Nice job, Tesla AI. I'm really proud of that.
And Dirty Tesla also took his out for a spin, and he took it through a couple of roundabouts and then merged onto the highway. And that is the first time a car from Tesla is driving 100% on neural network on the highway. So Tesla Cybertruck, the best-selling electric truck in the world, just got an over-the-air update and now have full self-driving supervised, making all the other electric pickup trucks obsolete with an over-the-air update. I don't think Jim Farley got less afraid of the Cybertruck after this over-the-air update from Tesla. The Cybertruck is already taking the F-150 Lightning to school with a steer-by-wire, but now it can drive itself. So people that have been driving the truck manually since December when it came out can now relax and see their Cybertruck drive by itself. This is going to turn even more heads now, because the Cybertruck was a head turner because of the way it looks, but now people are just gonna break their necks because they will suddenly see this beast driving itself without any passengers in it through a parking lot. This is about to blow up because the software is getting truly amazing. It is of course still supervised, but just look at this video from Holmas where he starts the summoning of the car within the grocery store. It comes and picks him up, and then the car drives him all the way to his destinations with any interventions. This is robotaxi level right there. It might not be perfect every time, but just the fact that it is actually able to do it shows us just how close we are. And there is no other car on the planet you can buy today that will be able to do what Holmas just showed off here. No one. Your Waymo cannot do this. It would not be able to pick you up inside a parking lot, first of all. Second, you have to go to a specific place where the Waymo car can actually pick you up, and it can't just drive anywhere. So no, Waymo is not even close to being able to do something like this. And we have seen Uber partnering up with a lot of different autonomous driving companies because they know as soon as full self-driving is here, their service is going to be obsolete. So they have to partner up with someone that has full self-driving capabilities because Uber can't do this themselves. And that is why they have also said that they would love to partner with Tesla, because Uber has a great knowledge and infrastructure and customers, but I'm not sure Tesla want to partner up with Uber, but let's see what happened there. But we are getting so close now. And the other important thing is that the Cybertruck, a brand new vehicle that has a completely different form factor, is now driving itself. So that also shows us that Tesla can make this software work on any type of vehicles and do so very quickly. And as Ashok wrote, we are close to an early release build for remaining platforms and will release to internal employee next week or so. So that is of course the other Tesla cars, but we might see something a little bigger than that as well, because the Tesla Semi Truck was spotted testing and calibrating for full self-driving, as Sangler spotted this semi-truck with LiDAR equipment driving around. And you might think, but Tesla doesn't use LiDAR. Yes, they do. Not for customer vehicles, but LiDAR is only used to double-check the non-LiDAR components. It's not used to help the semi-truck steer itself. LiDAR won't be part of the production model of the semi-truck. It is only there to validate that Tesla software is working correctly. Actually, we are seeing the fall of LiDAR right now. We just need the Wall Street guys to wake up and understand that LiDAR is not needed for autonomous driving. But as usual, they are 10 steps behind what is actually going on. But as Ray for Tesla wrote on X, LiDAR is a crutch, said Elon Musk in 2019. Now, 5 years later, companies like Bosch, Mobileye, and Chinese NAV makers are starting to exit or scale back their LiDAR R&D. Why? Because Tesla has proven vision-based end-to-end approach is the ideal solution for autonomous without use of LiDAR. Pretty much all Tier 1 Chinese ADAS developers like Li, Neo, Xpeng, Yiyao, Huawei, etc. are working on their own LiDAR-less end-to-end system following in Tesla's footsteps. Elon is right about his LiDAR claim, and we will see further proof on October the 10th. The trend of LiDAR stocks is also a good indication of its rise and fall. Yes, I made a video about 3 years ago when Andrew Carpathy made a presentation about Tesla's vision, making LiDAR-like maps but through vision only. I called that video "Did Tesla Just Kill LiDAR?" and it seems they did exactly that. And now we have the Cybertruck, proving that any form factor can be taught how to drive, and we are seeing the semi-truck being tested with this technology. This will make the Tesla semi-truck a bargain of the century, as Pepsi has not just bought 86 electric semi-trucks from Tesla that has been able to replace their diesel trucks 1-to-1 and save them a huge amount of money on fuel and maintenance. But in the not-so-distant future, Pepsi will just be able to get an over-the-air update, and suddenly they have 86 autonomous electric semi-trucks. That will save them another $60,000 to $70,000 per year per truck, as they no longer need a driver. Maybe only an Optimus robot to load and offload the truck. You would feel so bad if you just spent $300,000 on an electric semi-truck from Mercedes, Scania or Volvo, as those trucks will never be able to drive themselves. But Pepsi's Tesla semi-truck that they got almost a year ago will. And we see the factory that is going to mass produce this crazy autonomous semi-truck for Tesla is well underway. The progress of the construction is quite impressive. Tesla will make every semi-truck obsolete, just as they are basically doing right now for cars and pickup trucks. Not everyone can see just yet, as they need the unsupervised full self-driving to be on the roads before they start believing that full self-driving will even be possible. But they will. We are already seeing robo-taxi level driving from Tesla. It is still supervised, but they have shown they have cracked it and is making unbelievable fast progress on their system. Just look at all the stuff they have made in just 1 month. Just try to imagine where they will be in another 12 months. That people can't see that full self-driving is coming and coming fast, I don't know what else will convince them, other than being picked up by one. But this is just huge news, and only 10 days before Tesla's big We Robot event. I think we are in for quite the show. And Tesla also made this article about all the stuff Tesla has achieved in September all over the world, and the list is much bigger than just their list from their Tesla AI team. But with this article, they had a new little image showing a little shape of a car that we have not seen before. This could be the first teaser of the robotaxi, but it does look a little sleek and low profile, so I'm wondering if this is the Tesla Roadster. If Tesla is going to show that off at the 1010 event with the rocket boosters and everything, I think the whole internet is going to break down. Too much cool stuff in one event. But then again, maybe the Roadster might deserve its own full event, but it was just one more thing at the Tesla Semi Truck event, so maybe Tesla is going to make a little deja vu and have the autonomous semi-truck drive in, and in the back is the Roadster. That would be the most epic thing ever. I still think the Tesla Semi-Truck and Roadster reveal was one of the best events Tesla has ever made. So to come full circle on that would be epic. But I'm probably just dreaming here. But even without that, the 1010 event is going to be the biggest and most important event of Tesla's history. And we are only 9 days away from this special time in history, where Tesla will probably have full self-driving cars, Cybertrucks, semi-trucks, and a little Optimus robot demonstration. If this event lives up to all the hype, everything is going to change in just 9 days. And thank you for watching. And until next time, take care out there and be nice.